Parental Alienation, the Problem, 101. Agenda. This video will deal with the following subtopics, namely 1. Definition of parental alienation. 2. Signs of parental alienation behavior. 3. Parental alienation techniques. And 4. Signs of an alienated child. Definition of parental alienation. What is parental alienation? Parental alienation is a blanket term where one parent, normally the custodial parent, uses a pattern of bad behavior and manipulation to destroy and thwart a child's relationship with the other parent. Put another way, it is where one parent's behavior negatively influences a child to reject the other parent and ultimately causes a negative effect on the other parent's child-parent relationship. Parental alienation can go from mild to severe. When does parental alienation occur? This type of behavior most often accompanies a high-conflict relationship or a high-conflict separation or a high-conflict divorce. Who does the parental alienation? Parental alienation is an equal opportunity employer. A mother can do it and a father can do it. How is parental alienation committed? The alienating parent coaches, coerces, or influences a child into consistently responding to the target parent in a negative way, despite lack of evidence to indicate any harmful or destructive parenting behavior by the target parent. In layman's terms, parental alienation is when a malicious parent chooses to teach the child to hate the targeted parent. Signs of parental alienation behavior. The targeted parent should be aware of parental alienating behavior by the alienating parent. Here are 10 warning signs. 1. The alienating parent blames the other parent for the divorce, financial problems, splitting up the family, or having a new significant partner. 2. The alienating parent overschedules the child with activities to frustrate the other parent's visitation time. 3. The alienating parent asks the child to choose one parent over the other. 4. The alienating parent encourages the child's anger towards the other parent. And 5. The alienating parent has a new significant other and encourages the new significant other to step in the shoes of the other parent, and if married, suggests a name change to the child. 6. The alienating parent denies the other parent access to school, medical records, and information on extracurricular activities. 7. The alienating parent uses the child to spy on the other parent, to gather information on the other parent to include his or her personal life. 8. The alienating parent arranges appointments that interfere with the other parent's visitation. 9. The alienating parent reacts with hurt and sadness to a child having a good time with the other parent or showing caring and affection for the other parent. And 10. The alienating parent monitors all contact with the other parent to include listening in on the child's phone calls with the other parent. Parental alienation techniques. The alienating parent may use a number of parental alienation techniques to alienate the child from the targeted parent. These techniques may include the following 7. 1. Encouraging the child to pretend that the other parent does not exist, not allowing the child to mention the other parent's name or refusing to acknowledge the child has fun with the other parent. 2. Attacking the other parent's character or lifestyle, such as job, living arrangements, activities, and friends. 3. Putting the child in the middle by encouraging the child to spy on the other parent or deliver messages. 4. Emphasizing the other parent's flaws. 5. Discussing the parent's court battle with the child and encouraging the child to take sides. 6. Making the child think there is a valid reason to fear the other parent. And 7. Suggesting the other parent never wanted or cared for the child. Signs of an alienated child. Here are 13 general signs of a child displaying parental alienation syndrome. 1. The child views the alienating parent as good and honest and expresses only negative feelings towards the targeted parent. The child cannot say anything good about the targeted parent. 2. The child expresses hatred, contempt, fear, and a sense of persecution regarding the targeted parent. The phraseology used by the child is often more adult-sounding than the child's natural language. 3. The child will badmouth the other parent with foul language and extremely inaccurate descriptions of the targeted parent. The negative qualities attributed to the targeted parent are so extreme as to take on a bizarre and surreal quality. 4. The child's negativity and irrational dislike extends to the targeted parent's extended family and friends. The child begins to refuse to visit or contact with relatives of the targeted parent, even if they had a warm, interactive relationship prior to the alienation. 5. The child's contempt, hatred, and rejection of the targeted parent are based on weak or frivolous or unwarranted reasons or rationalization. 6. The child's rejection of the targeted parent is not based on personal experience. The targeted parent has not displayed any abusive, harmful, or destructive behavior towards the child. 7. The child does not show any sympathy, compassion, guilt, or remorse about hurting the targeted parent's feelings or how the targeted parent is treated by the alienating parent. 8. The child consistently rejects one parent and refuses to see or speak or have any contact with the targeted parent. 9. The child uses situations and discussions that came from the alienating parent as support for their own basis of negative feelings towards the targeted parent, basically adopting the alienating parent's perspective. 10. The child displays an automatic, instinctive feeling of support towards the alienating parent when there is a conflict between the parents. The child often views the alienating parent as a victim. The child maintains almost a parental attitude of protectiveness towards the alienating parent. 11. When the child is faced with contact with the targeted parent, the child often displays physical symptoms like panic attack, vomiting, hyperventilating, and even tantrums. 12. The child has a codependent relationship with the alienating parent. For example, the child displays separation anxiety, which is not age appropriate, or may defer to the alienating parent with regard to even minor decisions. And last, 13, the child is highly cooperative and adaptable with all adults other than the targeted parent. Takeaways. Parental alienation, in layman's terms, is when a malicious parent chooses to teach the child to hate the targeted parent. Parental alienation often occurs in high-conflict divorces or breakups.